Hi, this is Horror Fan 1 back for video 3. These are some of the ones that were back in that cut I told you I couldn't reach, really. It's a 25 Years of Terror 2-disc set from Anchor Bay. Halloween loaded with extras. Mine is still sealed because I just didn't want to open it because I have the 25th anniversary from Anchor Bay that I opened. And this is also loaded with a bunch of extras. And whenever I do some reviews, I'll do a quick review of these together, but I'm sure someone else on here has already done them, so you could find that easily. So moving up here, oh, it's nice to stand back up. Here's Iron Man. That comes in Iron Man's mask. Much like my Dark Knight one that came in Batman's. Really cool. Here's the steel book for Iron Man 2, still sealed, so I don't know exactly what all's in it. 3D cover, 3-disc. 30,000 of these only. I have number 9,753. Here's Island of Death, a real fucked up movie with like the coolest cover. It's just a good idea. Like they give you nothing, which makes you want to see it more. Stephen King's It, Jackass, Jason and the Argonauts. Classic movie with claymation monsters and stuff. Anyone that likes monsters has to see that movie because they owe a lot to it. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Joyride 1, Joyride 2, which is better. Joyride 2 is better than Joyride 1. Buy this one. Trust me. Jungle Holocaust. Jurassic Park Ultimate Collection. Knock Knock, horrible movie. I'm going to do a review of this one. This is the 2-disc metal box of the original King Kong from the 30s. And this is huge, as you could see, compared to my hand. It looks like it comes in the old things that hold your projector reels and stuff. Here's Land of the Dead. It was filmed right here in Pittsburgh. Great movie. The Last Exorcism. This is a screener that I got from Lionsgate of what it's going to look like when it comes out on DVD. So one of the editions is going to look like. And I thought it was actually a pretty cool movie. The ending wasn't too bad. Last House on a Dead End Street. Last House on the Beach. This was put out by Severin Films. This is a really cool movie. There's the original Last House on the left. Nothing really to say about that. The remake. There's Long Pigs. Best independent movie I've seen aside from the toe tag movies in a long time. Autographed. I'm going to do a thing about this one. This was autographed personally to me. And my buddy on here, Real Cinema, helped me get a hold of this. So whenever I do that review, I'm going to give him a big shout out. He helped a lot with that. There's Legion. Leprechaun, stuff like that. That's a Legally Blonde box set. I really should sell that. My last girlfriend liked it, but I should probably sell that one. Little Caesar, Living Dead box set. The box set I got dirt cheap because it's like, a bunch of them all thrown together, but one of them is House by the Cemetery. Right there. The Lucio Fulci movie, so I bought the whole thing just for that. Fritz Lang's M. Silent movie, the original horror, slasher movie. Here's Massacre Mafia Style. This was put out by Duke Mitchell's son Jeff. This is a 2-disc set with a mini poster in there. This is the most limited thing I have. There's only 500 of these in the world. Duke Mitchell is a monster. His movies are awesome. And I'm just hoping that eventually Grindhouse Releasing gets off their ass and does put out DVD for Gone with the Pope. There's Manhunter from Anchor Bay, the first movie with Hannibal Lecter in it. Hannibal Lecter's legacy begins here. This is as good as Silence of the Lambs. It says right over here it's better, but I would say it's as good. Major League box set that's covered in AstroTurf. Awesome movie. Here's Blue Underground's movie versions of Mark of the Devil 1 and 2. Both really good movies. I'm sure everyone's seen those. Men in Black, Men of Honor, Mama's Dirty Girls, this old Grindhouse movie with Candice Railson. Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Robert Rodriguez. Mobsters, this is a pretty good one. Asha's Mirrors. Here's the Monster Squad. Lionsgate 2-disc anniversary edition. This is one of the first horror movies that I got into as a kid, because I thought it was cool seeing kids like my age trying to fight them and stuff like that. Miss 45. The Mutilator. My Bloody Valentine 3D with all the 3D glasses in there. I thought it was a pretty decent remake. Here's the original over here, which is, of course, better. That's just to be expected. All the National Lampoon movies here all together. The only one of those that's really good that a lot of people haven't seen is Barely Legal. It's pretty funny. and Going the Distance is pretty good. Other than that, these other ones aren't really all that good. They just kind of rely on the name. Natural Born Killers, awesome movie. I heard Tarantino wants to make his own version because he wrote it, and he said Oliver Stone just destroyed it with the way he made it. And if Tarantino says it, I believe it. Here's the Ultimate Edition of Nosferatu. Here's the old Night of the Living Dead when they used to come in these plastic cases, kind of like CDs, actually. It's one of the first DVDs I ever bought. Such a classic. There's Tom Savini's version. Tom Savini from right here in Pittsburgh. He's the man. Open Season, another weird Peter Fonda movie. I don't see anyone talk about where they like hunt people. See the person up on there instead of a deer. Pretty good. Original Gangsters over here with all my favorite blaxploitation people in there. Pam Grier, Fred Williamson, Jim Brown, they're all in there. People Under the Stairs and Shocker double set. Pearl Harbor set comes in a book. Go down and do a little bit of this next row. There's my Phantasm movie from Anchor Bay. That's autographed by Angus Scrimm. I have the ball set with all the movies in there, so this doesn't ever really move. I'll show the ball set and something else. Philadelphia Story, a classic. Here's a big 15th anniversary edition of Predator. This is loaded with lots of extra stuff. It's really cool. There's Public Enemies, and I thought this one was cool because I bought this version. The cover looks like an old newspaper, as you can see, talking about John Dillinger and he's wanted and all this stuff, and then on the back it's still talks like that. Page 2, John Dillinger, Public Enemies, and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Here's the original Public Enemy with James Cagney double disc. Show me someone else that has that on here. Pulp Fiction big set. This has the menu in there from the restaurant where they go to dance. Punisher is my favorite superhero, so I have Dolph's Punisher, regular Punisher, Punisher Warzone, which is the best, and then this slip case here where the skull slips off and everything. I'll do a quick review of all those together. There's Quarantine, Rape Squad, there's Race with the Devil, Peter Fonda and Warren Oates, Reservoir Dogs, 10th year anniversary, Mr. Blonde edition. I have an even cooler set of this, which I will do its own review on. You guys will love. I've never seen a single person on here show this set, and I have it still sealed. It's the coolest. Mr. Blonde was the villain, kind of, so I went for him. There's Ravage, both Rest Stops. Neither of them were really good. Resident Evils, Roadhouse 1 and 2. Roaring Twenties, another James Cagney movie. Here's Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Comes in like an old style book thing, and when you open it, the DVDs look like old reel-to-reels. They did a real good job with a really good movie. Here's Rolling Thunder. This is an awesome movie. You can see special edition Rolling Thunder. Nobody on here has this. Romper Stomper, an old Nazi movie with Russell Crowe, one of his first ones. There's The Sadist, the Arch Michael Hall. And then I have one of my crown jewels here, the Savage Streets 2-disc edition. This goes for about $80 on eBay right now. And I'm just about to start the Saws, so I'm going to stop there because there's a lot of stuff with those Saws. And give you a quick peek of that Reservoir Dogs set I was talking about, since I'm not going to have the time to do it. Boom. They're sitting in felt. There's 6 shot glasses for each character. Mini posters, 15th anniversary, double disc set. I got this from Lionsgate. Sent to me. It is gigantic. Here it is on my bed sitting next to a Nip Tuck box set, just to give you an idea of how big it really is. It's huge and it's just awesome. They sent me this, and I'll do a review about this. See Mr. Blonde, some of the names on the shot glass. Very cool. Okay, this is Horror Fan 1 signing off for right now. I'm going to post both of these videos up. I hope to hear from everybody out there. Thank you. Bye.